What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, prioritize yourself. You need to learn how to prioritize yourself. Put yourself first. It is not selfish to put yourself first. It is not selfish to put your goals first. You know what I mean? You have to understand, especially if you're my age, right? Even if you are older, it doesn't matter. You have to learn how to prioritize yourself, prioritize your goals. When you don't make yourself a priority and you make everybody else a priority before you, right? Then you're never going to be at your best. You're never going to be able to function at the best of your ability, no matter what you do, whether it's your career, your health, your mindset, your confidence. You have to prioritize yourself. I put myself first. And I'm not talking about putting myself before God. I put God before me, obviously, because without God, I'm not who I am. Without God, I'm not able to speak, to be able to give you this content, being able to impact you and change your life. You know what I mean? Without God, none of this is possible, right? The very concept of being able to record a video, post it on social media, and being able to help someone is because of God. You know what I mean? Me being able to sit in this car, me being able to speak to you, me being able to breathe right now, and the fact that I woke up today and now you're watching this video with your two eyes, it's because of God. It's because of the Most High. So I give all the glory to Him, and you should too. But when it comes to on this physical plane, when it comes to putting other people before you, you have to stop doing that, right? You might not agree with that, but you have to understand what I'm saying. Let me break it down to you. If you put somebody else before you, whether it's your significant other, your parents, your friends, and you're not at your best, how can you take care of that individual, right? If you have a girlfriend, if you have a wife, if you're not performing at your best in terms of who you are as a man, in terms of who you are as a woman, how are you going to be able to take care of another human being if you can't take care of yourself? You know what I mean? That's why you have to prioritize yourself first. If you're not in the best health, you won't live long enough to take care of that person, right? If you're not in the best financial space, you're not going to be able to take care of your kids. Your kids won't have a roof over their head. They're going to struggle. They're not going to have food on their plate. If you don't put yourself first, you won't be able to take care of your parents in the future and be able to create generational wealth for them, right? If you don't prioritize yourself, put yourself first. It is not selfish to put yourself first. I'm tired of everybody saying, oh yeah, it's selfish, it's selfish. Sometimes you got to be selfish with your goals. Sometimes you got to be selfish with becoming your best. Because without you becoming your best, without you connecting more with God, without you being able to perform at your best in every aspect of your life, you cannot take care of your girl. You cannot take care of your dude. You cannot take care of your children. If I don't focus on becoming my best right now and putting myself first, then within the next 5 to 10 years, when I do have my first child, right, I won't be able to take care of them the way that I would be able to if I was to put myself first now. So when they're on this earth, I can still be operating at my best, but I'll be able to take care of them. I'll be able to provide for my woman and be able to put a roof over our head. I'll be able to take care of my parents in the event something was to happen. You know what I'm saying? I could pay for these bills. I could take care of this. I could take care of that. That's what happens when you put yourself first. A lot of you are chasing women. A lot of you men are chasing women, putting sex and lust and all that garbage. You're prioritizing that over your purpose, and you cannot do that. Purpose over pleasure, bro. Purpose over pleasure. You cannot prioritize pleasure over your purpose, because without your purpose, you're never going to become your best. God gave you your own purpose to fulfill in this physical plane. God gave you that vision that you have in your mind to bring into the physical. That's your purpose. That's your vision. So why would you not prioritize your vision, but you want to prioritize sleeping with all these chicks? You prioritize clubbing. You prioritize doing drugs. You prioritize playing video games. You prioritize binge watching TV. And I'm not judging you for the things that you do. You can do these things just in moderation. You know what I mean? A lot of you overconsume and overindulge in these things, and you wonder why you're not where you want to be. You wonder why you have no progress in your life, and 10 years have went by, and when you was from 20 to 30, you 30 in the same place you was when you graduated from high school, because you ain't taking no action. You ain't prioritizing yourself. You prioritize everybody else and every other activity other than the activities that you need to be doing to make you better, and rather than prioritizing your health and who you are. That's why you're 40, 50 years old with health problems, because you didn't prioritize your health when you were younger, because you had the mindset that I only live once. I'm not going to take care of my health because I'm young. A lot of people come up to me and say, yo, don't worry about eating healthy. Don't worry about being strict with your diet. Eat whatever you want. Do whatever you want because you're young. Why? Why would I do that? Because you did it? Look where that's gotten you. You don't look like how I want to look at 50. You don't look like how I want to look at 40 or 60. I know exactly how I want to look. I have a vision in my mind about how I want to look and how I want my body to operate and function, You can't even touch your toes. And you 35. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But what if I prioritize myself when I'm young and I become my best mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially? And then now I'm operating at my best. So when I bring kids into this world, they can have the best life possible because daddy's at his best. My wife doesn't have to worry about bills and she doesn't have to struggle. She doesn't have to come home stressed that bills can't get paid and the roof's not over her head and food is not on her plate because her husband got it, right? Her divine counterpart. You know what I mean? And that's the life I want for my family. My parents are retired, right? My mom is about to retire in 3 years. My father is already retired. I'm proud of my father. He's an amazing father. My mom, greatest mother on the planet, my best friend. Love both of them to death. And they're together. And I'm blessed and grateful that I have both my parents in my life and that they show me what it is to be a divine couple. You know what I mean? But when you retire, you get a pension. God forbid in the next 5 to 10 years, they lose their pension because something happens in the world. God forbid, right? I'm not speaking this into existence, but things happen. Random stuff happens in the world, especially in the world we live in. You know what I mean? Would I be able to take care of them 5, 10 years from now in the event something like that was to happen? Yes. Why? Because right now I'm prioritizing myself. I'm bettering myself. So in the event that was to happen 5, 10 years from now, when I'm a millionaire, my parents is good. My parents are straight. But most of you, if something was to happen right now, you wouldn't be able to take care of your parents. You wouldn't be able to take care of your kids. You wouldn't be able to take care of your significant other. You wouldn't be able to provide for your family. And that's not how I want to live. So in order for me to be able to provide for my family and you as well, you have to understand you have to put yourself first. Put yourself first. It is not selfish to put your goals first. It is not selfish to put yourself first. I'm not saying put your goals before God, because without God, you won't be able to attain these goals. I'm talking about on a physical plane. Stop putting other people before you. Stop putting other human beings before you, right? Stop putting your girl before you. Stop putting your dude before you. Stop prioritizing lust. Stop prioritizing entertainment. Stop prioritizing social media if it's not making you any money and if it's not impacting people. A lot of you are on social media all day scrolling like a mindless zombie, not making no money off that 3 hours you spent on your phone, binge watching other people's content so they can make money. You know what I mean? Watching, Netflix and all this stuff, making them more money and subscribe to their subscriptions when you could be utilizing that time to focus on your craft. You could be utilizing that time to better yourself as a man or as a woman. You could be utilizing that hour that you say you don't have to go to the gym, but you'll spend it watching TV when you could be at the gym training and bettering your health so you could live a longer life and so you could feel your best and perform at your best. Imagine being a grown man and somebody comes into your house and you're not physically capable of defending your family because you never went to the gym. Does that make any sense? No. You know what I mean? So make sure you're putting yourself first. Prioritize your health first. Prioritize getting to that bag first. Attracting that bag. I don't like saying chasing money. We don't chase money out here. We attract it. All right. It's a difference in energy when you chasing something. When you chase something, it's running from you. You know what I mean? Money ain't chasing me. I'm not chasing money because that means that money is running away from me. I'm attracting it. Right? I'm attracting success. I'm attracting wealth. I'm attracting abundance. I'm attracting opportunities and blessings. I'm not chasing these things. We don't chase money out here. We ain't no money chasers. We money attractors. You know what I mean? We're walking magnets out here. And that's the mindset you got to develop. I'm a magnet. I'm a walking magnet. I attract everything good into my life. You know what I mean? And that's the mindset you got to have. That's the mindset you have to develop. You know what I mean? Put yourself first. Love yourself. Right? Make sure that you're in the best physical condition. Make sure you're in the best place mentally, spiritually, and financially. Then you can worry about taking care of your kids, taking care of another human being, or bringing a kid into this earth. Right? If you are in a full-blown relationship, you are in a marriage. I'm not married yet, right? But I will be in the future, right? And I've been with my girlfriend 6 years. I love her to death. But about to be 6 years next month. It's my baby. Love her. But, right now, I put myself first. I put my purpose first, because without my purpose, without me, connecting with God, without me, becoming my best, I won't be able to take care of this, this woman. I won't be able to. I won't be able to take care of our kids in the future if I don't put myself first at this very moment. And if I don't prioritize my purpose over pleasure, my purpose over going out all the time. Doesn't mean I don't make time for these things. Obviously I do. But overindulging in the going out every weekend, overindulging in going to the club and partying with friends, and all this other stuff, that's not getting to me. That's not getting me to where I need to go. So now I have to prioritize me, my purpose, my vision, God, and make sure I'm out there becoming my best so I can take care of her. So I can take care of our little minions running around. You know what I mean? Put yourself first. Prioritize yourself first. If you put yourself first and people leave your life, they weren't meant to be in it anyway. It's not selfish to put yourself first. And if they consider it selfish, forget it. I'm selfish with my goals. It is what it is. If you feel some type of way about it, you can leave. There's the door. Know what I mean? And that's how you have to put your foot down. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Put yourself first. Love yourself. Make sure you're out there moving towards your best every single day. I love y'all. Limitless Vision Squad. Limitless Visions. Your vision got to be limitless. I love y'all. Attack the week. And I'm out.